What? You always go back to Traverse Town now. But what about the worlds ahead? Oh, there's only 3 more worlds left? Okay. I thought there would be like another cycle of worlds, but it looks like there's only 3 more worlds left after like fresh ones. There's 2. Oh man, the game's shorter than I thought it was. We've done like the main. We're probably 50% of the way through without me even realizing it. I wonder how it works. Maybe I reckon you can't get to this part of the game without doing all 3. No, I'm disappointed that it's not long enough. It was a 3DS game, right? Originally. So I imagine my guess is now you couldn't have unlocked all of that without, like, you can't unlock this part of the game unless you've done this with all 3 of the both characters anyway. Some DLC. Woo! Our favorite section of the game. I want to go see what the secret is. That's the important one. I want to go see what this is. This looks interesting. Yay, we go glad. I don't even need that, but I have to do it. I need one more magic haste, so I can skip magic hastes once I see them. If I can find, if I can skip them, that is. Oh. What? Oh. Typical. Oh, it puts the name of the thing below it. Had I known that, I would have just started putting in a redemption and chatting. You guys could have redeemed names, but fine now. Too late. Too late. Okay, Snipes. Welcome to Nintendo Hearts. I increased his affinity and got nothing from it. We're getting nowhere with this real fast. Take a minute from Minnie getting captured to petting our pet. Look who's showing off now, am I right? What are you doing now? Oh, are you done? I don't even get it, dude. I don't know what that does. I don't see the point in it. I have to use it. How annoying. I think I've got like 70,000 magic boosts now. Like, okay, we're done with that. Didn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. None of it does anything. Yeah. I don't want it anymore. I want to check something. Wait, why is it different? Why has he got suddenly so much less than Sora? Sora was like nearly done. I keep mixing up Magic Haste and Magic Boost, but I swear one of these are higher. They were like yellowed out as well. Oh, okay. I swear Sora had like Magic Haste all the way up to level 4. How is Riku so low? What? I can't anymore. Unless you have to learn the abilities with the character and then you relearn it with another character. As in, like, if I learned that ability with Sora, unlocking it with that pet won't unlock it for Riku, which means then I have to go and re-unlock it. If that's actually it, I'm gonna rip into this game so hard because that is terrible. That's not explained, and that's just like wasting your resources. That's not it. Okay. Well then, why has Sora's got higher magic haste? We'll find out in a second. I'm gonna do a drop, but his abilities page is different to Sora's, which makes no sense because they're using the same pets and the same command decks. Game's lack of explanation is doing my head in now. Everything does 20% more damage. Everything does 20% more damage. We can pull up the tutorials right now. Don't worry. You don't have to download the game. I got it. Right? What we're looking at? Abilities, right? Okay. Let's look up abilities. Game help. Gameplay. Save points. Abilities. Let's have a look. Special abilities can be learned and activated, which boost your stats. New moves. Abilities obtained from spirits. We know that, right? Most abilities you obtain can be activated at any time. Stat boosting abilities that require spirits you obtain from them stay in your party. Stat boosting require what? Look at what? That's not what I'm talking about, though. This is the point. I'm talking about the permanent upgrade. Yeah, that's what the blue dots are. Said. I'm talking about the yellow dots. They're the permanent upgrades, right? I have... What do you mean, no? What the heck's the blue ones to the orange ones? You know, the further I get into this, the more I understand about this, the more I get annoyed. I'm glad they get ones more. It's available. So these can be unlocked for what I currently have in. I get that. But Yes, I know that. That's you're not. That's not what I'm questioning. Well, we'll find out. We'll go to Sora. Right. Let's find an example. I might have just got it wrong and I've mislooked at one of the things. The Sora had like one of these leveled up. Right. Attack haste is 1 apparently, and 1 perma. Learns by the equipped spirits. Oh, okay. That's an awful system then. Okay, I understand it now. That's awful. That's actually awful. That's stupid. Why try and copy if they've copied enough from BBS and then they just copied it poorly and tried to change something that nobody wants? How can I manage my HP if I'm yeah, not a good system. What is the point in leveling up then? I might as well stick to just level up 2 pets and call it a day. What is the point in doing all the pets? Oh my god, what an absolute waste of my time. That's how I feel right now. Like, it is absolutely horrendous. That is horrendous. That is not a good system. Whoever thought about that, don't. Red and purple abilities are the point, right? But they're not like stat boosting abilities. The things, yes, I know what that thing's there, but why would you change that? Why keep half the nonsense that I would say is change, and then keep the thing that's actually useful and make that nonsense? I know red and purple are permanent. I saw you say that. That's not what I've got the problem with. Oh my god. You don't even know what are red and purple until you've unlocked them. Like, I just can't, dude. It doesn't matter. So I'm just leveling. I could be leveling up the wrong pets for all I know. That's how I feel right now. I could be leveling up the wrong pets, but it doesn't matter. Anyway. Don't worry, I'm just sharing my thoughts on the game instead. And what I think about the system. Like, I'm always, when I play these games, and any game was like a JRPG kind of, I always look at the stats and try to figure out stuff. When I was playing BBS, I was like, right, so these are how you get your permanent abilities, like HP boost and stuff like that. I'd like to work on that. That's what I've been trying to do the whole time. I just feel like I'm wasting my time. I honestly do. I'm sure there's 2 god tier pets in this game that is your go-to, but like, it's not the point. Oh. So I'm nerfing myself. I'm nerfing myself to up. If I change to a better, quote unquote, better pet, I'm actually nerfing myself. Yeah, alright. Great system. I'm still going to do it, but I just think that's terrible. I just don't see why that's a mechanic. This is a bad enough system as it is to try and work around and use. And I'll give you an example why this is frustrating. Is this pet here, I've done everything, but I haven't done everything. There's an ability somewhere that I don't know because I haven't unlocked this mode yet, because it doesn't tell you how to unlock these bridges. I'm not doing this again. I'll just change party, move on with the game. Now I'm beginning to see why people don't like the game. I'm starting to see it. I don't know which one I don't want on. These 2 are actually better. That's because of higher grade. I've figured out the grade is their stats, basically. Sorry, I just find that system frustrating. I mean, it's so poorly put together. There needs to be more highlighted than that. Because if they're going to give you a system, because the idea is if they're going to give you a system that you've used before in BBS, whatever, you're going to be familiar with it. But they change something without making it abundantly clear. I know you can say, well, it is in the tutorial, Marsh, but that's not well worded enough for me to go, yeah, all right, I'm hearing that. Like, it's just, I just don't think it's a good idea. The fun of character building is to build up your abilities and stats. Your way to do your build up your stats in this game is to use things like stat boosting abilities. I feel like the fun just got sucked out of the game. Whatever fun I had, which was building on these, has just been completely sucked out of the game. I don't want to keep changing every 5 minutes, so they'll never be strong enough to fight. You know? Oh, Zora's a whole 2 levels ahead. What's my Keyblade? This is kind of balanced. At least it's starting to get their own Keyblade now. They're not sharing their Keyblade. Right. We need to do anything to Zora before we go. Oh, we finally got a 7th piece. Okay. How do you use shortcut as well? That's what I want to know. I can't seem to make shortcut use. Need to figure that one out. Where's my second fire that I got? Gravity strike is good. Combat level 20. Oh, they leveled everything up. Hoggers.
Huh? I'm back in Traverse Town.
Yeah, we picked it.
Why, hello down there, Sora. I've been waiting.
I've been waiting.
You do know you can wait on the ground, right? Come down so we can talk.
Now?
Now? What do you mean now? You're the one who said you were waiting.
You know, you're turning more into Neku every day.
What scene was that?
But listen, I'm glad you two showed up because...
You too? Does that mean Riku's here?
Yes, but you and he are still a world apart. He didn't seem especially worried, though. He knows he'll find you.
Yeah.
Just look at Neku. He and the others all found their game partners.
Oh, they're back home safe now?
Remember what I told you. Their existence is on the line. And the Reapers are dead set on erasing them for good. But they found refuge in this world. And luckily, each other too.
Reapers?
Right. If Neku and the others want to get back to where they came from, they need to win the Reapers' game. It's like a series of missions. Those are the rules of their home ground.
I feel like that's the game, right?
Except,
Right under
this time, the mission is a tough one. They're pitted against a Dream Eater that can summon 100 more like it. So, I was sort of hoping you and Riku could help us out. You have your Keyblades.
Isn't that cheating?
With those, we might still have a chance.
Well, I'm glad he's here with me.
If he is. Riku's on one side of the portal, and you're on the other. He might be by your side, he might be 1,000,000 miles away. You can't measure the distance in time or space, even without the wall between you. It's hard to say.
Don't worry.
Sora.
He's with me. Even
Sora's in there. Sora's there, like, you know when sometimes you kind of lost focus when someone's talking to you, and you're just like nodding along until you hear something. Sora's like, Oh, it's my turn to talk. Riku's here. Don't worry.
when it might seem like he's not.
Sora's like, yeah. I pretend to know what you're talking about.
Then you two are lucky.
Oh, it's game.
You
man.
and your friend are lucky too, Joshua.
How's it going, Def? Good to see you, man.
I appreciate you saying that with conviction, even though you have no idea what you're talking about.
Hey,
Anyway,
Hope you having a
Neku
good
and his
weekend.
partner are pinned down in the Fountain Plaza. I can count on you, right?
always.
I do not know why they use these characters. Don't get me wrong. I feel like one, less people have played this game. World Ends With You. I, for example, haven't. But there's also the fact that in the first time you start this game, they're the characters you meet, and I'm like, why don't you just give us like Final Fantasy characters that we met in like Traverse Town before, to keep the immersion going a bit. I'm opinion about DDD. I mean, alright, I just had a bit of a rant about it, if being honest. It's a bit convoluted. I should have gone in the menus before going to the silly little fight. Probably like a 3 or a 4, to be honest. Like, I'm enjoying playing a Kingdom Hearts game, because it's Kingdom Hearts, but like, the story side things, like, I'm curious to see where the story stuff goes, but the gameplay is rough. I just found out that all my ability learning was a waste of time, because I might as well just keep the same first 2 pets that I'd had on from the start of the game. Like, they copied all the BBS stuff over, but then changed something that the one thing you'd want to keep. Dude, why did... Oh, okay. Apparently this fight's still open. Why? Why? I think these rooms are just too big, to be honest. Especially if the enemies don't disappear like they normally do. I wasn't even looking. This whole thing is just annoying me. Yeah, I've got nothing against the characters in the game, like the World Ends With You characters. It's more the fact that it just doesn't feel like it's just randomly thrown into the Kingdom Hearts series. Whereas if they use like some of the Final Fantasy characters that we would know that have appeared in the game before or something, they'll be like, oh, you can, especially if this is the first world in the game, you need something to kind of hook the players in a familiarity sense. Familiarity. Feel like cool to you. But yeah, I hate this. The fact that this is depending on what this is so poorly put together. Like, this is fine, but I was thinking this was like BBS, where you unlock the ability and that's it, you're fine, right? Oh no, you have to re-unlock it per ability per pet. And I'm just like, okay. I don't like that. That is just ridiculous. So I just feel like I was like leveling up my pets for no reason. And then even if you're changing them in and out all the time, they're all going to be low level and be useless in a battle. So what do you do? The drop peanuts needs to be a menu item. This command deck thing. I'm not against command decks. I don't dislike this thing. This setup. Like, I didn't dislike it in BBS either, but the fact that if I need to use a drop peanut to keep the world going, I have to equip this, have everything reset. It's just like, I feel like it's just not well thought about. I'm finding more things that annoy me than I like right now, unfortunately. I like this version of Traverse Town. Also, I wish the buttons are L2 and R2, man. Well, you know what they could have just done, considering they wanted to make it. World's End Wii U could have been a bigger game had they released the first game on, like, I don't know, PS4. I mean, like, re-release it like a port or a remaster, and then release the sequel. Does that make sense? I know they released Neo as a sequel, but why release? This is the problem. This is my problem with this whole era of Square. Why release games that follow each other on different consoles? You lose players, guaranteed. Like, it's just not a fun way. It's just they expect you to own every console, and I'm just like, are you mad? Why? Do you think that's good marketing? Either release it on them all or just release it on one. You know, call it a day there. Half the reason why I never played all of the Kingdom Hearts games when I was younger was because of that whole reason. Couldn't get every console. Hey look, it's a pinata! Whack the pinata! Well fine then, remake the game. It doesn't have to be like 4K. I'm not saying make a 4K game. They can make a Persona looking style game of it and call it a day. Or they could have done the same concept like they do with Persona games and have a fresh game. You know? Hang on a minute. You say it'd be quite complicated. This was a 3DS game, said. You could say it was a remake, but they still did it. And if the World's End Wii U has a decent fan base, and a lot of people like it, from what I've only heard good things about it, why pass up on the opportunity? What's holding them back from doing it? How did this fix itself? At least I can get at his chest now. Oh, World's End Wii U sells apparently. Anime games sell really well, especially now, more than they ever used to. Persona 5 brought a lot of people to the genre as well. I think it's a missed opportunity to not do something like that now. Also, it would help the... Why play a sequel? Mind you, I think from what I've seen in the front of it, sequel characters are just background characters. They're not the controllable characters, so... From what I've seen of the front picture. None of the front picture of World End Wii U Neo is none of the characters in this game apart from the ones I've seen from this world here. Well, they are, but they got robes on, I think, in the background. Scarlet Nexus is probably not, in my opinion, a good... I don't know. I watched some in the Scarlet Nexus and I'm not interested in that game remotely. It takes too long. Too many cutscenes at the start of the game puts you off. You need a bit of balance of gameplay and conversations. It didn't do too well. Is it because it was on the DS on its first release? Like, you gotta look. You can't look at it when it was released. You gotta think, okay, was that genre popular at that time? Anime blew up since then. Like, anime is way more popular now than it was when the World End Wii U came out. That game probably did better in Japan than it did anywhere else in the world. 100%. Yo, Ilsman, thanks for hanging out. Take care of yourself. Have a good weekend. But yeah, I'm saying with this game, they should have used a Final Fantasy character. I'm not against them using characters from other Square games. I think it's a cool idea. But maybe in a mainline game to give it a chance to sell. Because had they put that in a mainline game, one of these characters, more people will go and buy the game. Have that character show up in Kingdom Hearts 3, for example. More people are going to go play. They're going to be like, that character seems kind of cool. Let's go and play the World End Wii U. To me, that makes sense. That seems like good logic. Well, again, the time that it was released. Mobile games now are the pinnacle of everything. Mobile games then really aren't much. But there's also a thing where Square overestimates what is a successful game and not. If the game plays well, then it's a successful game. It's not about the numbers. But there was a time they indicated about numbers, I know. There's probably that period of time. A game's success should never be measured in how much it's sold. You only do that to the big AAA games. And when I say AAA, I mean like the big mainline games like, you know, Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, 3, Final Fantasy mainline games, Elden Ring, that kind of stuff. That's when you start looking at numbers. When it's a side, you know, it's just, when it's a fresh new game, well, that's different. Bro, how many fights are in this section? Together. What am I doing? You can only work on so many things. You mean Nomura? Sorry, I'm missing something here. If so, he's fine. What? Oh, this mechanic is awful. Also, that was not... So, the, whatever that reality shift is called, right? That was not the good first one to give the player. The rolling on the ball one would have been better. But, no. I didn't try this yet. I'm really not in the mood for a minigame though. What are you doing? Try one. I don't want to read tutorials, I just want to play. Oh, we've gone full Pokemon, I see. Why am I taking damage and they're not? Oh, good old chain of memories. This is something. I don't really know what's going on. He's just sitting there taking it for some reason. Broke my card, but how do I know what the card they're going to use? Oh, 4, there you go, that made me that number. What was that? What is going on, bro? What is going on in this level, in this game? Oh, that took me a whole second to figure out what to do. Okay. Time to do. I'm gonna play every Kingdom Hearts game, bro. Kind of parts of one. I've been blinded. Why? Because it's part of Hearts one, part of the channel. Besides, apparently I've been told I've done all the hard ones, so why would I stop now? Not views. I think it's nothing to do with views. I experienced it. It is, yeah, alright. I don't think it's a bad minigame. When I feel like doing that, we'll probably like have a bit of fun with that. Doesn't seem terrible.
Hey, hey, ha. Yeah.
I just kind of, I think that'll be a lot of fun. Hoping so, anyway. I might immediately be undone, but my first impression of that was, hey, it's better than all the BBS minigames so far.
Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, ha. Hey, yeah, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Yeah, ha, yeah. Yeah, ha, ha. Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Yeah, hey, yeah, yeah. Fine. Oh. Oh. Yeah.
I feel like you can go in them, but you can't. How do you know if you've done this or not? I can't actually tell.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, I might have skipped this room with Sora accidentally, I believe.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Hey, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, ha. Hey, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ha, yeah, yeah. Freeze. Hey, yeah, ha. Yeah, hey, yeah. Back off. Yeah, hey, ha. Yeah.
Curious to see what sticks in Kingdom Hearts 3 now. Now that I've seen enough of the side games, they like. I think there was a lot of with this and BBS and stuff like that. I feel like they were doing a lot of. Okay, what mechanics can we bring to Kingdom Hearts that would stick and the fans would still like? I feel like that's a lot of what this is, experimenting. Which is the fair thing to do.
Heal.
Why risk it on your main line game when you can risk it on the side games? Do I think they'll use any of it? No. I have firm belief that they'll just stick to what most people know as Kingdom Hearts. They'll be more like Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fine.
Although I think I already know there's no reaction command in Kingdom Hearts 3. I think that someone spoiled that for me at some point, but which I think is a bad decision. Let's take out one of the best added mechanics into Kingdom Hearts 2. But we'll cross that bridge and talk about that when we're on Kingdom Hearts 3. Rather than now. For me, reaction commands really made the game really fun on Kingdom Hearts 2. I know that the post-game fights don't use them much, but like just for playing the game normally and casually, I think that's really fun.
This is starting to wear me down. Can we get a timeout?
What? Miss me?
Sora?
I'll take it from here.
No. I don't need your help.
Of course you do. Where are your Dream Eaters? How else can you fight?
I don't need them anymore.
Oh, right. Your partner. Well, don't you want to make it out of the game? Who's gonna help her if you get hurt?
Okay, you win. I'll let you do the sweating.
Let me fight these. No, I'll do it. I'll be like, alright, see you now.
Ha! Hey, back off! Hey, yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
Bro,
Oh, ha! Heal!
damn it.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Fine! Yeah! 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 Hey! Oh,
Hey,
hey! Yeah! Yeah! Freeze! Yeah! 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 Yeah!
the actual main gameplay in the part isn't that bad. Because it's just like playing more BBS. And like I said, I don't mind the command stuff. But
Heal!
the side mechanics, the pets and all that stuff, I really don't like it in the game.
Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha!
You're way too dependent on these 3 pets.
Yeah! Ha!
And then they're not really mentioned much ever again, that you have your own Dream Meat
Freeze!
until just now. I was like,
Yeah!
like, but then you show up in scenes or anything. Like,
Yeah!
are they there or are they not? You know?
Heal! Hey! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Ha!
How dare you speak your chunky kitty?
Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Fine!
Sliding Sidewinder.
He got away.
Sora,
So you must be Neku's partner.
Yeah, I'm Shiki. Nice to meet you. Neku told me all about you.
Cool. But you should have seen him. He looked everywhere for you.
hey, Sora, stop talking.
What? Why? You said you need her. That's a good thing.
That's sweet, Neku.
I need you to stop annoying me.
This was an enemy, she blushed right there.
Well, I still think it's sweet. It's nice to be needed.
I'm sorry, is
Aw.
this a bad time? Because that Dream Eater we're after has retreated to the other imagining of this world.
Other imagining? You mean where
Sora
Riku
can't read the
is?
room and be like, yeah,
Me
if
and
that
our
happened
other
with
friends will
Kyrie,
do
you'd
what
be
we
like,
can, but we'll just run ourselves in circles at this rate. We need to trap that thing in one place, and then we can finish it.
Trap it where?
The 3rd district.
Okay.
Hmm?
Joshua,
Yes, Neku?
tell me, are we really gonna make it home?
But Neku, I thought you couldn't afford to lose. Give up on yourself, and you give up on the world.
that wasn't the question.
Right. So I'll see you there?
Huh? Me?
Yeah. You're my friend. It's your home, too.
Maybe it's you that's turning into Sora.
Huh?
Thanks.
I mean, that wasn't the question. Are we gonna make it home? I thought you won't want to give up. That's not what I asked.
Oh, yeah.
Get up, Sora. Get up.
Here. Ha, fine.
If I die here, I gotta do this entire room and that cutscene all over again.
Hey, yeah.
Fantastic.
Back off. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Woo! Are these?
Yeah. Ha-ha.
No? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, ha. Hey, yeah, ha. Yeah. Hey, yeah.
Drop me not. I was like, what am I doing? Now I gotta walk all the way to the 3rd district.
Yes.
We could have just landed there the first time, you know? Let's do the first world, but backwards. That's what I call padding out in a game, alright? You know, we were talking about padding out yesterday, when it came to the remake and stuff? Yeah, this is what I call padding out. Do the same world, but backwards, okay? What am I doing? I need to change off the thing again. Shadoo-be-doo-doo-be-doo-be-doo. Part of your world. I can't unhear part of your world.
Yeah.
Oh, not with the post office again.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah.
This place is a nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hit it! Sora, please.
Yeah. Freeze. Yeah. Yeah.
Wah.
Ha, ha. Yeah.
Wah!
Yeah. Yeah.
Wah!
Hey, yeah, yeah.
Hey!
Ha,
Wah!
yeah.
Wah!
Ha.
Wah!
Heal. Fine. Yeah. Hey, yeah, freeze. Yeah. Yeah.
Na, na,
Yeah,
na, na, na.
Hey, ha, yeah.
You bought the DLC and haven't touched it. SMH.
Yeah.
Can you believe this guy? What do you want me to do here, game? Oh, okay, I get it now. It might be because you probably watched us lot play it online. You both probably watched me in Death play it, I think. I know all you guys have been here when I've played it, so. Oh, here we go again. Well, now that I know how to use this better, maybe I'll be better with parkour! Parkour! Hardcore parkour! Boom!
Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, ha, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Yeah, ha, ha. Yeah, hey, ha. Hey, good step.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No, 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 no! Okay, this room's way more manageable now that I can like see what it is. Bro!
Hey, yeah, ha. Here. Yeah, yeah, ha, yeah. There. Oh. There. Ha, yeah. So long. So long. Yeah. There. Ha. Ha, ha. There. Yeah, yeah.
Listen, blame me for watching me. Alright. I'll take that responsibility.
Yeah.
Should have used that excuse for Elden Ring, am I right?
Oh, yeah, yeah, ha. Fine. Hey, yeah. 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 Yeah.
We won like that one.
Freeze. Yeah. 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 Ha. Yeah. Ha. 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 Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Basically cheating in this one. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, ha. Hey, ha, ha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ha, yeah, here. Yeah, hey, ha! Yeah! Yeah!
What?
Fine!
Take me up. What do you want to do? What do I reality shift?
Oh. So long!
What? Game, can you let me go? Oh, we go. Reminds me of that room in Deep Space.
Hey! Ha! Freeze! Yeah! Oh! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! 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 Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Hey! Ha! 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 Oh! Oh! There! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! 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 Yeah! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Hey! Yeah! Hey! Ha! Ha! Hey! Ha! Yeah!
Oh, my ping's already run out.
Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Heal! Fine!
You're kidding me, dude.
Yes! Ha! Yeah!
Now I have a better understanding of the game. How did I miss this? I've literally been here.
Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Oh, we can't get up there.
Ha-ha! Hey! Yeah! Yeah! Fine! Yeah! 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 Ha! Yeah!
Bro! Bro! What?
Heal! Hey! Ha! Back off! Yeah! 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 Oh! Hey! Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Why not? Okay. Yay, let's waste Mini. Let's waste all my points on Mini. Very well, time well spent. Time well spent.